Hello and welcome to my video today. I'm out here running some dirt through my high banker fluid bed that I made a while back. I wanted to run it one more time before we headed into the hills and did some actual prospecting with it. Everything's flooded now that all the snow's melted in the mountains. I've made some improvements to it, so I wanted to give it a try. If you want, at the end of the video, I'll go through a little more on how I made this thing, if you're interested. Fluid bed's in there. So I'll give you an idea of what I'm running and what I got going. We'll turn this thing on. I'm using my GoPro today. I killed my other camera. Actually dropped it in a bucket of water. So what I'm running is some dirt that I got when I was down at Montana Gyms. They just let me clean up some of the dirt they had there on the ground in a pile. So I got a piece of quartz and a couple gemstones I found already just by playing around with it. I'm running a 2,000 gallon an hour pump. I'm running in my sluice box deep ribbed matting, then gold hog, gold hog, gold hog, gold hog. Then I'm missing one there and gold hog there again. So, I made this thing for sapphires and gold originally. I added a slick plate up here. I'll give you an idea how this works. There we go. The rocks build up here, and I did that on purpose. Well, it worked out that way on purpose. But I like it because the rocks don't slide out, and if I'm running dirt that has sapphires or gemstones of any kind, of course anything big I will see, gold nuggets maybe, so I can just bring that down and screen it off. It really just breaks up the dirt clods. I did add 5 sapphires to the dirt, so hopefully we'll find those in there. I don't know what kind of gold will be in here, if any. I just wanted to run it. Fluid bed's in there working. Seems to be running good. I'm using my ice fishing sled. I like to use that here at the house. Holds a lot of water. Just fill it up with the hose. I think this fluid bed would also work really good in a stream, just putting your pump right into the stream instead of recirculating it, and you don't care about any water you're losing. Spray bar is working really good. I think this is going to work really good out in the field. Three fluid beds, and I like this one the best. I don't have to modify my sluice box. I can just take the bucket out, I can run it in the stream, or you put the recirculating head on. So out of the 3 I made, I think this is the most practical. Set the bucket in there, you're ready to go. Cleaning the gravel off really well. So I'll run this bucket of dirt, see what we can end up with for gold or sapphires in here. I'll clean this out separately than the fluid bed like I did before, and then I'll tear it all apart and we'll see exactly how I made this dang thing. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, done cleaning out the sluice box part, and there's probably, I don't even know if this camera will even pick it up. there's probably 20 little specks of gold in there. Not bad for just scooping it off the ground. So now we'll go see what's in the fluid bed. We'll get that cleaned out. Well, there's the gold that we got out of the fluid bed. A little bit more gold. And now all I got left is the plus 20s and see what kind of sapphires we can get. Alright, well these are the sapphires we recovered out of the fluid bed. No big pieces of gold. I'm sure that's a piece of pie right there. In fact, I know it is. But we got my 5 sapphires back. And I got 3 more red stones out of that deal. So that wasn't too bad. Thanks for watching. If you want to stick around and see more how I made the fluid bed, we'll just start right into that. I'm not used to this GoPro camera, that's for sure. We'll start with the bucket. On the one side, well, first off, it's all 3/4 inch PVC pipe, 2 flow valves. So we'll start with the bucket. On one side, it's a Costco laundry soap bucket. It's 5 inches up from the bottom. I cut the first slit. This is the high banker side where you slide in the high banker part. On the other side, I went up 2 1/4 inches from the bottom. Cut this out so the water will flow out here. That's all there is to the bucket. I turned these up. I drilled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 holes across there, 6 holes across there, and they go right down like that. These are all 1/8 inch size holes, thereabouts, and play with it. I turned the fluid bed upside down in the bottom so you could see it, so actually it sprays down. I found it works best to drill them at the side instead of straight on the bottom. Seems to work a lot better for me anyway. So I've got 2, 4, 6, 7 in this one, 2, 4, 6, 7 in this one, 2, 4, 6, 8 in the middle. I didn't drill any holes on here or on this side over here. So that's the fluid bed side. They'll just turn that over and you're ready to go. For the high banker part, and it just literally slides right in here, hooks on the bottom. That's all there is to it. I made it out of 1x2s, put a piece of tin up here at the top. This is 1/4 inch hardware cloth. Screwed that on there, sandwiched it all in between, and on the bottom, so when the water comes down, if you make this too long, water shoots right out the end of the fluid bed. So on the bottom, I just cut out another skid plate out of the lid that goes on the laundry soap bucket, and there you have it. And that is all there is to it. And this just slides in. I did notch the bottoms out so it'll fit on down inside the bucket. And there you have it. Pretty dang simple to make. Not much to it. Use your own imagination. I'm no carpenter. I'm more of the little putty, little paint, make the carpenter what he ain't. But thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. We'll be out in the woods here pretty soon as all the flooding stops. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Catch you next time.